Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so it hasn't been too long since the, the St. Patrick's Day event was live, and I still believe you can get there now. So if I go to join luck, I should be able to, yeah, nice, okay, decent. So what I'm thinking about doing is doing the Shamrock merge shop in order to get the evolved leprechaun class. As you can see, I already have one rainbow shard because I was just testing to see if it was like a daily or anything like that. I don't think it is. You just have to get 2,000 golden tickets, 20 rainbow shards, and 12 lucky clovers even. I don't know really like how to do it, but I'm assuming like if you play this game, let's have a quick look. So if I do that, God, I thought like green meant, you know, like decent. Like you assume that red meant like you've done it wrong. So the jackpot of gold, how much so that gives me? So I have to do this like 20 times. It should be alright, you know. It's pretty. Oh, okay, maybe not. I was gonna say it's pretty straightforward, but wow, you only win one. I mean 5 if you don't get it in like exactly on it. Oh, I've done it again. What's that, like another 5? Yeah, okay. So I just have to do this until I get to 2,000. Really, holy moly. So it's going to take a little while then. That's like 200 times if I get it exactly on red. Oh mate, that was a shocking one. That was really bad. That's like another 5. Okay. Ready, steady, bang. Oh, that's a 10 out of 10. That's a perfect one. Oh, back to back, baby. Okay. Let's accept all those. So how many is that already? Golden ticket 56. I need 2,000, bro. Oh, that's a shocking one. There's got to be a quicker way than doing this, surely. Oh, mate, what was that? Maybe if I just do this, like... Okay, so if you get good at it, you can pretty much like do it straight away. You just have to remember where the button is, and you should be able to get 10 every time. Man, that was sucks. That one sucked. I just keep getting 5s. Oh, mate, that one just give me 0. I don't deserve any for that one. Guys, I literally just got 3 in a row. Hell yeah, man, I'm getting better. 4 in a row. Oh, he's only gone and done it. 4 in a row. Let's go for 5. Oh my lord. Come on, and again. Oh my lord. Yes. And again. Oh, okay. Mate, what was that, like 6 in a row? Okay guys, so we are over halfway now. We've got 1, 1, 1, 1. So we just need a few more. So it's going to take another like 20 or 30 minutes, I'd say. It hasn't taken too long in all fairness, but I just have to keep going. It's very boring and repetitive. Okay, boys and girls, so I've literally just spent the last, I don't even know how long, 40 minutes clicking that mallet, but we've eventually, we eventually got the 2,000 tickets. We managed to get them, so that is that bit done. So let's have a quick look. So in order to get a rainbow shard, you just have to kill 5. What do you have to kill? Rats. And then to get the clover, you need to... Quest is only available if you do not reclaim the research in the same day. Please don't tell me it's a daily quest. Please don't tell me it's a daily quest. Okay guys, so basically after I figured out that the evolved leprechaun class was actually going to take me ages to get, like we're talking days because of the daily quest, I decided to think of other non-member and or AC tagged classes that I could get that wouldn't take me as much time, and the only one that I could really think of was the Blood Sorceress. Now I understand that the Blood Sorceress has been sort of buffed in some sort of way. There's like a level 1 to 49 or 1 to 50 version, and then there's one that you can like upgrade it or something like that. I don't actually know for certain because it's changed since the last time I got it on my original Fresh Start account, which I believe was actually the 2nd episode of my Fresh Start series. I saw some people in the comments as well saying that maybe I should try and get the Blood Sorceress and maybe just do the daily quests for the other like reputation classes and stuff like that. It's definitely something that I want to do. It's just that my character is not currently strong enough to do so. I tried doing the Pyromancer daily quests, but in order to get to that location you have to go to a map called Volcano, and I think there's about 20 or maybe like more than 20 quests that you actually have to complete, and the area is like dead, you know, there's absolutely no one in the map, so it just takes ages, and like, I can't even solo just the normal monsters. But my good friend Voltkin helped me get to this location at first. It was just me and him in the second room of the Tower of Mirrors to try and kill the Scarletta for the Blood Sorceress class. Unfortunately, we didn't get it, so we must have killed it about 20 plus times, and yeah, we didn't get it. So what I did was later on that day I went back to the first area, the first map, just to see if I could get back in it, because it was basically defaulting me to the second server or the second lobby just because the room was full in the first one. So I did manage to get into it. Now these people weren't like the strongest, they were like level 50, level 48, something like that, so it was taking quite a long time to kill, as you can see. I'm going to speed it up just a bit because obviously nobody wants to see me killing the same thing for like 5 minutes straight. But basically we did manage to get it at the end. You'll see at the end of the video it does drop. I was literally about to give up because it was taking such a long time, but fortunately that they managed to drop, which is really good, because mage class is okay, mage class is alright, but it's still quite low hitting, and I know that for a fact that the Blood Sorceress is such a better class because I've used it at a low level and you can just solo things. It has a really good lifesteal, it has good damage, and its area of effect. So yeah, it's definitely such a good class, and I'm very looking forward to ranking it up. As you can see on the screen there, it says that you need to level 50 to get the useful version, so I don't know how bad this one is. We'll find out though. It's definitely going to be interesting because, as I just said, I haven't used the new one, so yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. Now I don't know if this is because of my series or maybe some other series, but there seems to be a lot of lower level players at the Blood Sorceress. Like every time I go here I never see a max level going for Blood Sorceress. Maybe because if you're a max level and you've been playing this game for quite a while, you will know that the Blood Sorceress, yes, is a good class, but it's definitely not as good as maybe a Light Caster or an Arch Paladin or a Void High Lord. So maybe that's why all you see is like lower levels here. I'm not too sure, but as you can see on screen, I literally just managed to get it. Everybody was saying like finally, you know, it took such a long time, but I was really close to giving up, but I'm glad that I stuck at it because obviously now I have a brand new class. Now the actual class itself, because I'm a female character, you know, it suits obviously the character very well. When you're a male, it does change into a female anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, but yeah, because my character is a female this time around, it's, you know, it's cool because now I have like a really nice looking armor. I've got a cape that actually goes really well with it. So yeah, I've got a nice looking set. Having a look at the skills, and I'm just going to double check to see if there's anything different to the one that I used to have. Now looking at this, it's called Blood Sorceress rank 1. And this one's saying red lust, your thirst for blood forces you to constantly seek it. Deals 40% damage but heals you with each strike. The heal is increased as your health lowers. So that's actually quite good. I don't remember the other class doing that. It could do though. I haven't used it in such a long time. Then we've got Blood Pulse, which deals moderate damage up to 3 enemies. Regain some of your health a couple of moments after casting. Yes, that makes sense. Costs 10% of your max health per target. So yeah, you have to make sure that you don't actually kill yourself when you do that. Then Mirroring Magic at rank 2. It blasts up to 3 targets with weapon damage, applies hypothermia to your opponent and hypothermia to you. Lowering the haste by 20%, increasing yours by 20 for 6 seconds. That's pretty decent. So this one applies Wrath of Blood Mage on you and up to 3 hostile targets, healing you and your enemies. Oh, so it heals the enemies as well, that's interesting. After a few moments, deals spell damage to your foes and attack damage to you. Can't miss but can't crit. And then the ultimate, or the last one, is lowers your blood count to empower yourself, granting you new awaken abilities. Applies Arcane Pact, increasing your spell damage by 100%, which is really good, and Mirroring Pact, increasing your damage resistance by 20%. All packs last for 20 seconds. Cost 10% of maximum health. So it sounds like it's still a really good class. I've managed to get like this Groglurk Knight Cape, which actually goes really well with the Blood Sorceress, and we've just got a couple of like hoods. I don't really have any that are going to suit it particularly well, but I thought that actually that's not actually too bad. That looks quite cool actually. I might put the hair back to white. But yeah, you know, it's good for the time being. I'm actually going to use the spear and turn the spear red. There we go. And then we will change that to red as well. Awesome. So yeah, my account's coming along really well. We're only level 19 and we managed to get the Blood Sorceress class. I think in the next episode I'm just basically going to be ranking it up to the highest level, just because it's a class that I just need to use in order to get better